Guess what? About 8.5 million Cubans are about to go to the polls. Cubans over the age of 16 are about to go to the polls and vote in the municipal elections. But I was pretty sure I've been told constantly by the right wing and its media that, well, elections in Cuba don't exist. And by that I mean the bourgeois media, because there's some, left media that still insinuates that there's no elections in Cuba, even though they're actually about to go to the polls right now. Now, dissidents say that no dissident is allowed to run, that while they don't actually stop anybody from trying to run, like the Cuban government doesn't actually prevent anybody from running, but there's mechanisms of supporters that prevent anyone who disagrees with the government from running. So basically the government doesn't actually stop anybody from running, and people don't support the people who want to dismantle their country and their social system. Yeah, cool story. Now, they also claim that these elections are not real, that they're just complete acts of theater that nobody believes in. However, in 2010, 95% of the eligible electorate showed up. So 95% of the population voted. But apparently nobody actually believes in the elections and that they're all fake. It's just that the vast, overwhelming majority of the population just actually votes in an election they don't believe in, right? Or that they don't think is real. I mean, you couldn't be any more full of it. Now, voting is not mandatory. The government supporters do go door to door to remind people to get out there and vote, and the state maintains an intense campaign calling for people to go out and vote and participate in democracy. So, I mean, that's government oppression, right? Reminding you to vote, asking you to vote, getting you to go out there, right? As opposed to the U.S., where they actually put too few polling stations on purpose. They have corrupt organizations like Diebold doing the electronic vote counting, which actually stole the election in 2004, but that's another video. Now, the opposition's called for a boycott. You're supposed to send in a blank slip or write an opposition slogan on it and send it in, even though that's not actually voting, and that's stupid. Apparently 8% of the vote got spoiled in the last election because people did that rather than, I don't know, actually participating in democracy or whatever. It doesn't even really matter. So this is just one of those things where they say there's no democracy in Cuba, and actually it's right here, right now, that anybody could actually see. But we're supposed to still pretend there's no democracy there.